Hello class, welcome you all again in Nujit Creation. Today we know the Weiner attribution theory of the motivation. So in this year we clearly know about the what is the attribution theory of motivation, and as well as we know the attribution type of motivation. So let's start. At first, we begin this attribution theory. At first, we know some example about this matter. If the some children also failure in the examinations, if you talk to him and want to him what is the reason behind this failure, they give any kinds of excuse. So this question was very tough, and this question is not fulfilled by him, and this question is he is not able to him any kinds of criteria he also built in front of you. So in this year, the Weiner also said that this reason also be basically some factor, and this factor is also occur on every human life, and he also be give this excuse for excuse, and he and give this excuse or he also suffering from those types of the factor. So at first we at a glance we know about the factors of the Weiner attribution theory. So number one is the ability, next is the effort, and third is the task difficulty, and last is the luck. So Weiner also believe that these four types or these four factor is belongs every human life, and he give any kinds of excuse of his work or anything, so he also we suffer those types of the factor. So and first we know about the four factors of motivation. First we know the ability. So every human being has some specific ability to do their job and do their work of their capacity. So every human being has some specific ability. So specific ability is necessary for the every human being. So this is the common for every human being, and it also believe the Weiner, and he also believed that this ability is also belong to the human being, and this any kinds of ability also inbuilt of him. Next is the effort. In this here, effort is the specific of the every human life. So if has some desire, and if the desire he want to be fulfilled, that so he will give the more kinds of time and more kinds of effort on his particular work. If he like his work, if he is preferable for this work, so then he will be get more times of the effort on his particular work. So this is the effort of his individual. Next we know about the task difficulty. We know every work has some specific task difficulty. So task difficulty is the common for the tasks or any kinds of the specific work. So in this work, the task difficulty is if this work is preferable to him, so he always fulfill this work and he will be effort on his particular work. So this is the task difficulty, and last is the luck. So Weiner also said this luck is the not hand of the human being. It's also divine. So it is not hand of the human being. So this is the four factors of the Weiner attribution theory. So number one is the ability, number two is the effort, number three is the task difficulty, and last is the luck. So we know those types of the factor, and Weiner also said on the base of the factor these four factors always happen in every human life, and these four factor has specifically three another factor. So we know the three factors separately. So those three factors is the locus of control, number 2 is the stability, number 3 is the controllability. So we know clearly about these three sub factors of the Weiner attribution theory. At first we know about the locus of the control. So in this here the locus of the control, so in this here the local of the control is external or the internal basis. So if human being also will suffer any kinds of problem or any kinds of desire he want to be fulfilled, so in this here the locus of control, he need the external facilities or need the internal facility. So this is the locus of the control. Number 2 is the stability. Next is the number 2 is the stability. So in this time, when the time also the gone, that time the stability of the work also be reduced. So every human being has some the stability of their work, and if he is fulfilled is the job, then he also leave these positions, and after that newcomers also set up on that particular position. So this is the stability of the human being. If someone has the capability of particular time or the specific time, so that time he fulfill his work and fulfill his job on a specific time. After that he go from this place, and another person will came and do his work. So this is the stability. And last is the controllability. So this controllability is if the person thinks of yourself, if he is able to control the situation or not. So in this year the persons will be think in yourself, if he control this work, and if he not control this work, he will be think about himself. So this is the sub categories of the those four types of the factors. So class, today we know about the Weiner attribution theory, and as well as know about the factors of the attribution theory, and as well as we know the sub category of the attribution factor of given by the Weiner. So class, today we know about the motivation theory. Next day we will know another topic of education. So class, today I end this session here, and next day I will came here with a new topic. So take care, bye.